Okay. Should be laughing, guys. What's going on? I'm Kings. They're playing some more Dragon Age. So last thing we did was we learned all the memories for Solus. We have all these little paintings up. Then we also fought a fragment of a god, and that happens. I fought Solus's vaguely girlfriend, or old flame, I guess you would call it. Yeah, that's what we did last. That's what we did yesterday. So today we are going to continue. I think we're getting close-ish to the end. I have a feeling close-ish. Alright, I don't think there's left in the quests. Or a bunch of quests around here, though. We can go do the quest before we talk to Solus. Probably what I should do that.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Oh, it goes up here. Huh. Nothing. I do need to find another wisp, but I don't know how to do that. Where is the...
Hey, glad you stopped by. I was gonna grab drinks with the Lords of Fortune at the Hilt. Come along if you want. Get to know the Lords.
Sounds good.
requests? Which person has quests? Parting. We got Aphrids over there. Parting, really.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
Orzammar has requested I stop harassing their citizens with my talk of dwarven magic.
Who cares what they say? That shouldn't stop you.
I don't have a choice. At least I know I'm not gonna find answers in Orzammar.
So, what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Huh?
There is another great Tig, the original capital of the dwarves, Kal Shirak. It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closest to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
How do we get in touch with these
not what I
Kal
clicked,
Shirak
but
dwarves?
thanks, game.
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
That sucks. I want to know what happened. Keep roads. Don't think I have anything new here.
Strength earns mastery.
Drag material. Dang it. Change the mind. Hall of Valor's best. Bound by love. Fence through the veil. Wondering like why these even reason. That's huge.
There's something about this room. Sometimes I almost forget I'm in the Fade. Other times...
I opened a cupboard and 10 wisps flew out with one of my quills.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Well, it's all as you left it.
Close enough. I think the caretaker's been tidying up. Rook, now's not the best time to chat. Let's talk later.
Later then.
Okay, is that it? Oh no, we got Davin.
Okay, that's enough. Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
Me? I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
Why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah, Davrin, where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
Guys, Davrin's really tired. Trying to fight archdemons. And evil gods. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Sorry.
Wait, you can't just leave me with the...
Good luck with that.
Okay. Oh, already. Is that it? I think that's it. Alright, so now we need to go check which quest we want to do. Start in order. Way down. Oh, there's a wisp location here, but then I still can't find it. I don't know where the wisp is at. Where's the wisp at again? I gotta destroy all the vases or something? I don't know. I don't know.
There's a fight ahead.
Don't upset the Mornwatch.
Don't upset the who what?
About to have a problem.
I love how you can block while still being on the ground.
There we go.
That's some perfect timing on that guy's part.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
It's like being in a very, very specialized museum.
Yes, but the purpose of the tableau...
Wait, did one just move?
That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tja. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
And he ignores it. Okay. What?
So, what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead. Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon. Surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So, the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle?
Not... Is it unlikely, but not impossible?
Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants?
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Right. Just on the side.
This way, Rook.
You're right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
Examining the graves?
You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
The Grey Wardens have some unusual traditions too.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me.
Okay.
Ah, look here.
Hi. Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come, the next set of graves lies ahead.
I can't really move freely in this quest. It's like at the speed as well.
Please, light the next candles if you would. There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites, I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body.
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell. Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good watcher, faith kept in all our hearts.
What was...
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
Okay.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Hasn't everyone from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Well, if Manfred's excited, how can I refuse? Cheers, Manfred.
Got his first keepsake. 32. Okay. Dealing with this. Okay, what's next quest? Let's go get that fast travel point. Back this way. The heck? Who would have thought there was a teleportation location in here. Go around to the sides and see if there's a... Any loot to be had? There was. No. That's bugged.
What is... Is that a cloud inside?
Oh, grave mist isn't a wine. It's magically infused vapors captured near tombs where spirits dwell.
Yum.
I don't partake myself, but it's supposedly quite invigorating.
Not really sure what that was all about, but dookie.
Just a casual inquiry.
Whatever that means.
Mother? Haven't seen you for... Won't forget. By the fireplace. You too. Love you.
Okay, what's that supposed to happen? That might be it. Okay, mission. Let's do the dragon stuff first. And do Harding's last. On me now. Swap. Fast travel stuff. I don't know.
Ready to level up your punching experience?
We're almost there. Rank 2. That now we have a moderate. Tell which one I have equipped, which one I don't have equipped. So that's they're both light helms, but they're still worse than rocking. All because they're not like blue and whatnot. I love how they only say it's betterment of itself and not compared to what you're.
Oh, then some helmets.
I'm using the dragon bone.
Free tactical sheath with any purchase, worth at least 50 gold.
A tactical sheath?
Have a good fight.
Okay, so that guy leveled up. Look, I leveled up this thing. I feel especially weak fighting some of those like really stronger enemies. Questions like, when do I stronger stuff?
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes. We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like kings and love us for it. It had bright red and blue scales. They'll be worth a fortune, even beyond the Horde.
That's not a Hivernal. You saw a Calton's on. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
I'm gonna have to side with the Lords of Fortune's resident dragon expert.
You sure you're not just scared, Tosh?
Fight it if you want. Tell us where to send your stuff after it kills you.
Aw, sorry, Cutter. Tosh gets final say. We leave the Caltons on alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
You can't fight a dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
Fine. You're the expert.
I guess he couldn't handle the heat.
Not like you can, huh?
Oh, it doesn't bother me.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything, Tosh?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and Treviso. But it's killing people in villages near Arlethan Forest. They need help.
Well, that's glory.
It's fire breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
And there's gold. Tempted yet?
We might be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Can't wait to see what you find. Now, has Tosh told you about fighting a Gamadon Stormrider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch him.
Oh, it was glorious, Rook.
Okay. Wait, is there quest not keep track? Or is that just a whole new quest itself? Oh, we're not gonna go after a the dragon to the west? Really? Oh, I got all excited. Hey, don't do that to me. That's not fair. Here we go. All right.
Thanks for coming, Rook. I hope the Kalsharok dwarves have some answers.
Can't have a Dragon Age game without the deep roads existing. Almost thought they were like, we're gonna leave it out.
That's one for Rook.
So, if they've been...
I'm supposed to meet someone named Veilguard? He told me to come here. He seemed nice in his message.
See, it seems kind of weird that these people have been... What'll she say, what's the word I'm looking for? Stranded in the deep roads for centuries by themselves? And just only recently they found a way out?
So you don't actually know who or what this Veilguard is?
A new friend, I hope.
You hope? And you don't know? This didn't lead anywhere, game. Why have a ladder that goes nowhere? What? You have a ladder that goes nowhere.
We're supposed to meet Veilguard here. We got company.
Let's now stop something.
That has to be Veilguard.
Is it?
Leave it to me. Veilguard?
Yes. Lace Harding, of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook? A Tevinter mage.
So you've heard of us?
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Someone did their reading.
We are not as blind as Orzama wishes. We know enough.
I'm looking for someone touched by the Ancients. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, she has been waiting for you. Follow, and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark, the creatures there even more so.
Okay.
You are staring.
What? No.
You want to know if you can see the corruption in the human.
Sorry. I shouldn't have.
Not sure what he just said, but okay.
Ilya, have you seen my chicken?
The one that's pointed, the one that looks like a wedge, or the tiny one?
The tiny one that...
Oh, check your pockets.
He's kind of moved on without us, hasn't he?
A person will do almost anything to survive. That is what my people did. Become like the Darkspawn, or be destroyed by them.
Not much of a choice.
What do you mean by become like the Darkspawn, Dharma?
What do you mean you're like the Darkspawn?
You, a Grey Warden, are like them so you can defeat them. We
Wardens will be welcome here, once the outpost is reestablished.
fate many generations ago, when the Darkspawn first came. We lost many, some to the corruption, some by their own hand, and some found another way. Atuva Galta Satot. The stone is colder than death, as they say.
Darkspawn.
See that? Bad guy.
You have deep roads without the dark spawn. That's just how that works.
This goes on forever, doesn't it? And people get lost in the catacombs.
Not far now.
They said there were deep roads all the way across the whole of Thetis. Then Darkspawn showed up and like pretty much took over all the deep roads.
Blight. It grows too quickly these days, and it feels different.
You can feel the blight?
Many from Kalsharok can, somewhat. Long story. The corruption he added through elsewhere. Destroy it, and this group will become vulnerable.
Destroy the source of the blight growth? We can do that.
I will stay on guard.
Lift's stuck. Looks like a rock wedged in the mechanism.
I might be able to help with that. You got it.
Okay. This doesn't really lead anywhere. Okay. One more ability point. Can't go that way.
I bet it's this way.
The only path that we can go? I bet so too.
Company, get ready.
How do I... Here.
Got it.
Hate to say it, but it feels like we're being watched.
Bet there's something red shining over there. Is a good indication of that? It's a Vinter thing.
Fighting Darkspawn. And they're everywhere down here. What are the chances we won't see any more of them?
Not seeing anything else in here. Your typical lava flow. Okay, so we did one of them. Now I gotta go do the other one.
Wait, did anyone else see that? I got it.
Someone? Down here?
Maybe it was just a shadow. Right.
Never just a shadow.
Of course. I'm on it.
Okay, or not jump. That's cool too, I guess. Feather's dead. Darkspawn here already is a little weird.
Let's destroy this blight and get out of here.
Agreed.
Light's cleared out. Think we can get through the door now? Let's go check with Stalguard.
We're not missing anything. I don't think so. How are there dead Darkspawn here, though? why that was doing that.
You did good work. The blight growths have weakened.
So, we can keep going?
Yes. Come. Mind
Hey.
yourself, and show respect when you enter the sanctum.
Yes, of course. But who are we meeting?
I will let her speak for herself. But we of Kal Sharok revere her deeply for being one with the stone. They say she was once from Orzammar, but she speaks very little of her past.
Probably that same girl that wanted to learn magic in the last
Didn't
game.
make it past the doors, or couldn't. Interesting.
Some protective force is repelling them.
The song. Do you hear it? Coming from all around us.
Is it delirium? I've never heard it this clearly.
It feels like it's echoing through my entire being. Like I'm part of the melody, and it's calling me home. I would love to look around more. Do you think Stalgard would mind?
I think he'd be fine with it.
These actually working golems? Remember, I think there was a quest in the last game that had something to do with activating golems, but then like you find out they're actually like souls of dwarves that are actually possessing them. Because they had to sacrifice dwarves to get them to work. Kind of fucked up if you think about it, but. This looks like a fighting location.
We have
Pin cushions everywhere.
But I
There's
don't see anyone.
There. She's waiting.
Yeah, this is definitely a fighting location. It's set up like one.
Thank you for leading her here, Stalgard. They call me the Oracle.
That's incredible.
Yes, she is.
All this. Is this what I am? Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within and remember. Remember when the earth was alive and the Titans walked the land. In one voice they sang a chorus of creation and of connection.
Isatunal. The song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
The stone sense. My magic. It's Titan magic. But why? Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatunal? What happened to the Titans?
There is something else here. It's found you.
What does that mean? Something else.
Probably rounds up the wildlife.
Okay. The fact that we had to take down a golem is a little forced and doesn't make sense, but okay. Gotta build back up our ultimate. There's no one over here I saw. Told you this is like look like a fighting location. Maybe it's built like one.
Everyone alive?
Did you feel it? Fury. Such fury. And with you as its mark.
Me? But why?
Your new magic. It could be seen as a threat.
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now. Look within for your answers. And beware.
No, wait! I have more questions!
Huh.
She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
But those weren't answers! She gave me nothing! Come back! Make her come back!
Harding.
Ugh. It's all right. I'm all right. Sorry. We're done. Let's just get out of here.
Make her come back, eh? Am I supposed to do that? But she is right. We came here for literally no reason.
Oh, hey.
Are you brooding?
Brooding makes you attractive and mysterious. I read that in the Randy Dowager.
And how's that working out for you?
I don't know. Do I seem more attractive and mysterious?
I think you're always attractive and mysterious. So why don't you tell me what's wrong?
It's just that whole visit to the Oracle. Ugh. I barely got to speak with her. And then being attacked by that creature. This was supposed to be a good thing.
One small hurdle doesn't erase what's good about this.
I just wish I knew what to do.
Whatever you decide to do, you aren't alone.
I know. It's nice to know I have friends. And you, of course.
I'm not a friend.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I just meant that you're... special. Or special-er. Having you by my side has made all this easier to bear. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
I know. And I'll be here as long as you need me. That's a promise.
Harding left the Oracle's sanctum disappointed. Maybe she'd expected too much. Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, she forgot the Oracle's dire warning. But far below the surface, something was moving. Determined to be seen. And fighting to be remembered.
Okay. There's something hunting Harding, and we don't know what or why. It just is. Alright, I think that's it. I'm hoping that this next location becomes available to do the first warden stuff, because it says something about the first warden and stuff like that in the description, so maybe.
Mastery.
That's everybody right there. I think we have some new enchantments we need to get on some of the other characters, though. Yep, here. Yep. Everything's upgraded. Everything is now good to go. So now I think we can officially go talk to Solus. Still really want to go do this, but says I need a wisp. And I look around, there's no wisp to be had. Another helper awaits above between the facing gods. Above. Between the facing gods. The only thing I know that is facing gods are the ones that are out here. Here it is. Almost missed him. With this weird spiraling thing. Okay.
Dweller, it is whole, restored.
Workshop upgrades are now discounted. Well, I wish I would have known that was a thing beforehand. Tested for all damage and survived in Lighthouse. Tested for all damage. Tested for fall damage, okay. Okay. Go talk to Solus.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the Blighted Dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
We've been through this already. You agreed to help me.
What did you think my help would look like, Rook? I need to know that you are prepared.
No. The First Warden still refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy, I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked you why you should be trusted to lead the fight, You said you were no stranger to fighting stronger opponents. That sufficed for me. But the Grey Wardens fight Darkspawn and Archdemons, foes no one else can stand against. They see themselves as the best prepared for this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
I don't have to convince all of them. I just have to convince the first Warden.
Or remove him.
Enjoyable as that is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the Wardens would approve.
Did you know the Evanurus once numbered many more than those whose names survived in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter. His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the First Warden.
If not that, then what?
Whatever it takes.
Easily said, but it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
I don't think I really answered any question, but okay.
The gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanurus.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanurus as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanurus until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
The old stories of the Tevinter gods have them whispering in the dreams of ancient magisters. How did they do that if they were just tools of the elven gods?
The archdemons were once high dragons. The Evanurus bound them as a source of power. When I imprisoned the gods, their dragons remained free. That was my mistake.
How so?
I never bound a dragon to myself, for I believed that to enslave another creature was immoral. As such, I did not understand the power that connection gave. I thought the prison I had made was perfect. But their dragons were the conduit through which they spoke to dreaming minds.
So the elven gods could talk through the dragons. The Fade, or the prison of the Fade, into the real world. Okay.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganan is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mithor not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, he crushes. His archdemon reflects him. It is huge, to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
Damn. Tell me what you really think of the guy.
He is cruelty and arrogance personified. All of the Evanurus were flawed, but he made all of them worse. By contrast, Gillenane was a servant of Andrul, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanurus. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality. In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanurus will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
Kill the archdemon, then kill the elven god it was attached to. Got it.
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanurus are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanurus down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. you will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
Problem, though, which they haven't talked about at all, is that when you attack, or kill, I should say, when you kill an archdemon, its soul transfers to another darkspawn. That was the whole point of the first game. The reason why the Great Warrens exist is so that when they kill an archdemon, that its body goes into or its soul goes into them, and then they die with the archdemon, and it can't move on to another vessel. So what happens when I kill an archdemon? Like, does that mechanic no longer exist in the Dragon Age? Did they forget about it? Like, I don't understand. Are they not going to talk about it? It's a little weird, to be completely honest, that they're kind of like brushed over it. Might play the Dragon Age games 1, 2, and 3 again, just because. Hope they didn't forget about the lore in making this game. I really hope they didn't. I got a feeling they probably did. Neff still doesn't have a freaking keepsake? Oh, Emmerich is actually the highest? Really? Even though he's the newest? How's that possible? Why does it say here? Okay. Here. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weishaupt? The Warden's unprepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throne. Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
With pleasure.
Time to see what this letter opener can do.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They've got an Alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weishaupt nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
Will we actually be able to kill one of the gods? I think we probably will. I think this part of the story is where we kill one of the gods, and then one of the other gods becomes like the main bad guy.
This isn't the vault.
Oh, crap. They moved the Alluvian.
It didn't break.
You call that nice and quiet?
Sorry. Catch up when you can.
Don't spawn outside.
Darkspawn? In Weishaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight,
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
Too young for a Grey Warden.
The Maker curse you!
Clear him out!
Don't let them near the girl!
He got here fast enough.
They've got the gods in their back.
Where are all the wardens?
Busy. Sounds like a battle outside.
We're on our own.
Convenient.
Well, that got them.
At least it wasn't ogres.
You know your darkspawn.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you. Oh no! The door's blocked!
Is there another way?
A secret passage! Come on!
Secret passage.
Damn. That's Commander Janos. One of our best.
He went down fighting. Mila, when did the Darkspawn attack?
Just a while ago. They started climbing the walls.
You should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
There's worse than Darkspawn on the way.
And walls won't hold it back.
Okay. Gonna loot Weishaupt while we're here, you know. While people are fighting and dying, we're just gonna loot shit.
I wield the power of the blight. Today, you face the finest child of the gods.
You're really wasting your godlike power to make a face in this guy?
Brought a dragon.
Worse. That's an archdemon.
We have to get inside!
Davrin, what's wrong?
Wardens. I can sense an archdemon. I can hear the call. Mila, be careful.
I'll watch out for you.
Well, this went sideways. How's Lucana's gonna kill a cloud with a dagger?
One thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here.
There's a lot of Darkspawn down there. The White House.
It's never fallen before, and it won't today.
Witness my most perfect creation. Powerful, quick, and I have returned much of her cunning. My creation's power is greater than any weapon you possess. The final blight is upon you, Wardens.
Good luck.
Archdemons attacking the north wall!
Signal of retreat! Fall back to the trap!
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke!
Try the horns!
The Archdemon's too loud!
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
Rook, what are you doing here?
You need all the help you can get. You've caused enough trouble.
Have I?
Arrest them.
No, you need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the Blight. Order every blade out of Weishaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
Don't need to take him out.
Can't say I didn't try.
No! Listen to Rook. That's an order. Okay, Rook. I assume you have a plan.
This dragon trap. Tell me about it. It was built 900 years ago to stop an archdemon, but... Get down! Where's the trap? Other side of the fortress, but it's never been used. It only has to work once. Let's go.
It only has to work once, and we don't know if it actually works.
All right. This is about to get a lot worse. You ready?
Have to be. It's us or nobody.
Oh, yay!
You will not hold. Your fortress offers no protection. There is no defense.
Got it. Now let's get past this blight.
How far to the trap?
Far enough, we'll have to fight our way to it. We have to get through here. It's the only way.
Wardens, hang on!
While I get this chest real quick. There's more defense, less ability damage. Wait for that to get better. I'm stuck.
What does the horn mean?
Calling reinforcements to the east battlements.
Where are we?
The east battlements. We are the reinforcements.
We won't break to see ourselves. There's more than too many.
Don't try to. Just need to trap that archdemon.
Looks like we're good.
Keep moving.
This way's blocked.
Time to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
If we can clean it up a bit.
Which ballista? What are we talking about?
Will we shoot the dragon
with that?
It's not a dragon, and it takes more than a ballista to kill one.
There! We can
Oh
get
shit.
through. Watch yourself.
You fight what you call the blight. Pointless. It was
What does that mean?
The outer defenses are gone.
Efka must be ordering a retreat. We're getting close. We'll cut across the wall.
This is the wall. It's gone.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do
If
it.
that's the wall. The wall's gone.
What happens when the First Warden wakes up?
Hoping he won't. I decked him pretty hard.
He'll have bigger problems on his hands than us.
Yeah, we're most likely gonna get in prison, but you know. Granted, as a traitor and all that good stuff.
There, across the way. That's the library.
We'll have to go down through the barracks to get there.
Bait's being exposed on the walls.
The hell?
Yeah, I know. Maybe we should get back on the wall.
This is the only way.
What's that noise?
It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like 10,000 dogs more knocking on the door.
Destroy that blight, or there'll be no end to these dark spawns.
It does more damage than I'm currently doing. It does fire instead of electric. So that's where all the 10,000 dark spawns coming from. It doesn't look like it's gonna hold very long.
Emmerich! We're trying to find a way out of this.
The torch will lead the way. Be mindful of the darkspawn.
Wardens are rallying at a bell tower. You can get out there.
See you soon.
Our companions are here doing something.
You hear that? Must be the bell tower.
Doesn't sound far.
I still can't believe that dark spawn is on White House. Right here's where I took my vow to fight you.
You and me both. At least we're keeping our end of the bargain.
Is there an end to them?
Only if we kill Gillenay.
Got another one coming through the wall.
Doesn't look friendly.
That did it.
The bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
Made it through.
Anything else? I don't think so.
There, the bell tower ahead. We can get out of this mess.
Here goes the bell tower.
That's not good.
Hang in there. We'll find another way.
Yeah.
So what now?
I don't know, but we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
looking for another way out.
Library's not far.
Okay.
Oh boy.
We can do this.
Yeah, well, let's find out.
Cold skins, sinking hope. Your blood knows you'll die here. Your tactics are primitive. That was the last one. Desperate thoughts. None will save you.
You got it.
On me, as I go grab this.
Rook! Lucanus! Hurry! Open the gate!
I wouldn't advise it.
Just do it!
We've got company.
That's a large chunk of darkspawn just right there at the front of the gate. Here's something back there. So dark.
But if I'm still standing, you've got to fight. Now,
She can handle it. We have to get out of here.
Can she? The goddamn tentacle.
And that means?
Means we make our last stand.
That means we're dead, so. Fight until you're dead. Pretty sure that's probably what that means. Not locked, so I don't know how to get in there.
Library's down that.
Not anymore! Back! Back!
No left. Go back.
There is no back!
Hey, up here!
We're coming! Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner. Come on.
Did you find your
How is she still alive?
No!
Just keep going, all right?
I just don't want you to be afraid.
It's gonna loot the shit out of this place. Okay.
We're here.
Quick! Inside the library!
Inside the library.
Cut him
Of
down!
course there are.
Can't get stuck out here!
Coming our way.
Let him try. I'm good at killing them.
The Great Order is high. Tear them from their tower.
Another ogre!
We're not done yet.
Mila! Find somewhere safe to hide!
I'll be over here!
Try the mortals on the wall. Kill them already.
Persistent bastards!
They made a move on the library. They're trying to get inside.
Not before we do. Stop them!
Door's locked. We're trapped.
Then we make our last stand if we have to!
Rook, get your asses in here.
We're coming! We're coming!
You're alive.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Oh, it was he who got lost, not her.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
Can we hire her?
You don't have enough gold.
Okay.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger. I guarantee this will get Gillenaine's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it, Davrin kills it, and Lucanis, you take your shot.
Just like that.
So Davrin's just gonna sacrifice himself and kill himself? Is that what he's doing? Okay.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Is this one you can win?
I mean to find out.
Right. Then let's do this. While the Warden still listen to me.
Evka, you're alive.
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others. Someone decked the first Warden and left me in charge.
I was practicing for an archdemon. Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
I honestly think they're going to forget about the whole archdemon thing. It's so... I honestly think they forgot about it. But maybe not. But I have a sneaking suspicion that's what's going to happen. Especially if they said Davrin's going to be the one to kill it. And if the lore is consistent, then Davrin should technically die when he kills
The
it.
infamous library. What happened to it?
Gillenane. She's infecting everything.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
We need to clear the blight out first.
Oh shit, okay. Champion's brilliant regalia. What armor looks like this thing that the one dude had.
When you trap the archdemon, a Grey Warden has to kill it. Is that how it works?
Yeah. And die doing it.
Boom. They actually talked about it.
It's complicated, but every warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
I'm a warden too.
But you're the warden leading this outfit. People need you
I thought they were
alive.
going to forget about it.
Has to be me
Thank
that
God they
kills it.
didn't.
Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
And Lucanis? Still needs a shot at Gillenane.
That's why we came here.
There's a question of how. She's in the sky.
One impossible thing at a time.
That should do it. Let's get out there.
Okay.
There's the way out.
There! That Griffin statue! I'll get Gillenaine's attention.
Behold, an archdemon rock!
guys ready for an Archdemon fight? I see spikes.
And now, I die.
Hey, Gillenane! Come down here and fight!
The Dreadful's knife. Retrieve it!
Oh, crap. Come on, come on.
That would be a good time. I wouldn't celebrate until it's finished.
Davrin.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stand down, Warden. My war, my glory.
It's all yours.
At least you've got some honor in the end.
Doesn't matter, as long as it's dead.
As supreme authority of Whiteout, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood. Lassa, Hedlin, Galara.
That can't be good.
What is that?
The real Archdemon.
So the other was what? Practice?
We have to kill it. Gillenade's invulnerable until we do.
And we're...
Return!
What's happening?
I spooked Gillenade. Maybe she wants to talk.
Isana ilas balan. Alasan ina rasa.
I think we're wearing it.
What? You've got to be kidding me! Move fast.
Power of flesh is limitless. New forms to be perfected, new appetites to be sated. Blood pulsing, starved for flesh. She will consume you all.
That's right! I think it's time you left, Gillenade! You can't win this!
Oh, she can't win this? I think she has all the cards. What's Lucanus doing right now? Can you be like stabbing her? And we do have the dagger, so maybe he can't.
Oh, well, that one looks angry.
Lunar the trap would be the easy part.
It's Gillinane's last stand. We can do this.
Consume their flesh, shatter their bones.
Let's see.
Davrin, kill it! Now
What's
the
happening?
Cornish! Finish her! Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the Alluvion! Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day!
Time to go, guys. Chapter 8. So, the only thing that happened is that we lost the Grey Wardens. And,
Evka sent word. Last
that's
of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
Those Wardens fulfilled their oaths. They saved lives, heroes, all of them. If not for them, how many civilians would have died? In death, sacrifice. That's what our oath says. We all took it.
But it starts with in-war victory. I don't have much hope for victory here.
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillinane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that chokes my city. The same blight that Gillinane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough. We're on the same side here, and for the same reasons. We all saw the terror these gods will bring and chose to stand against it. This team needs to depend on each other. To unite against impossible odds. That's the only hope we've got.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But spite is a creature of raw emotion. Your turmoil over what befell Treviso feeds him. Both of you vying for control. It's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that Hand of Glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
Or what the Venatori are up to in Docktown.
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
We can't afford to stumble. The gods will jump on that in a heartbeat. We must be ready for them. That said, we need to find them first. Harding, can you send word to Evka, see if she has any rested scouts?
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Treviso. What the Blight has done to the city, to its people. These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
Do we really have time for that?
So, how do you think that went?
No one's at each other's throats, at least. Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help, Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. With Treviso and Weishaupt. They've got more in common than they did before.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillename, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
Okay. Yep, Siege Whitehouse is now completed. And the Wardens got completely decimated. Everyone's bond increased.
Oh, hi, Brooke. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Yeah, it's an adjustment. Whole lot of elven customs are feeling kind of weird right now.
I'm worried about our people. Or more like how other people see us. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
Our gods aren't us. We can't judge people by their rulers, especially if those rulers are tyrants. Elves haven't been like that for centuries.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know.
Why don't we take responsibility of somebody else?
I feel guilty. Anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Because somebody else does something bad doesn't mean you should feel guilty for what they did.
Helping?
Feeling guilty?
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
I don't know. But you're kind and compassionate, and that matters. It makes a difference.
Rook, that means a lot. Thank you. But is it really that easy? Does kindness make up for it? What our people did, I mean?
The Evanuris did those things. And they did them to our people.
Yeah. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
I'm no bard, but I can talk. Glad it helped.
Well, you're good at it. See you later, Rook.
Okay.
Lucanus? Are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
Just think how much more satisfying it'll be when you do take her down.
We cannot count on a second shot. I thought I still had this. Even with Treviso suffering, I thought I could still focus on what mattered. I need to work.
Focus on what you do best. Hitting your mark when they least expect it. Gillenane will remember that scratch you gave her.
For all the good it did.
We didn't know what they were really capable of before. Now we do. We'll be ready next time.
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to
How do you get distracted?
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin,
When you're in the middle of,
especially.
trying to
I
kill
think
somebody.
everyone might
I don't
have
understand.
things to deal with now. It's been too long since I checked in with Viago. I should find out if things in Treviso are stable. If I need to return there, I'll let you know. I won't miss another chance to make things right.
Davrin? Davrin, about Weishaupt. One less archdemon in the world. At least you made them pay.
It wasn't enough. That's Renaud. Malmont. Anya. We used to argue. Who'd be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
This whole mess is my battle more than anyone else's. I should have died before they did.
Can't help but wonder. Maybe a warden who survives an archdemon is no warden at all.
It's in your blood. Our blood. No escaping it.
But we just did.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise a San to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
I don't want to hear any more talk about dying, okay?
Fair enough.
He's counting on you.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet.
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
Very true.
We've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers, we're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear forming?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
Okay. Let's check to see our companions. Anybody with stuff? Looks like Nev and Harding both do. Okay.
Nev, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
Maybe that's how it's done him in Rathus.
Oh no. Give Lucanus credit. It's terrible.
You need a stronger word for terrible.
So what's the coffee for?
I've been looking into the threads.
The Minrathus crime syndicate.
Yeah. Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The threads have fingers in the lot. They stay out of slavery and they're decent about the rest, but something stirred them up. They've increased activity, changed their patterns. Docktown's in chaos. Remember Alec, the thread-selling charms? He wants to talk and he doesn't reach out for nothing.
Sounds fun.
You've got strange taste in fun.
So do you.
Bad habit.
Ready when you are. Though, maybe Lucanus should make the coffee.
Probably helps your odds of survival.
Bianco should taste this. Only thing worse than snake venom.
Yes, because you eat snake venom or drink the snake venom quite often, huh? I wonder if this, defeating a archdemon got us anything. That looks all the same. Yeah, nothing changed. Here, I was hoping for a new thingamajig. Let's see what Harding wants.
Hey, Harding?
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
Here, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Right back. Did you guys miss me? Require there to be no one here.
I thought you might want someone to talk to.
Oh, Rook. That's sweet. I'm fine. Really.
Really? Okay, well, we're all here if you...
Never mind. I can't lie. I feel awful.
It's Solus's memory, isn't it?
They stole Titan blood to walk the world like humans. And when the Titans didn't like that, they just took their spirits. Should I be angry or sad? Why aren't I angrier? It's a lot to handle.
This might be silly, but I'm sorry for what my gods did.
You're not them. And I'm not really the Titans. But thank you for saying that, Rook. It's strange. I don't hate Solus for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable.
Probably not.
Solus was always distant. Guess it's hard to react when a magic rock's talking at you. Anyway, thanks for checking on me. I'll be alright.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Oh, shut up.
Okay. So, I think it's Tosh now? There's another quest right here. I don't even know what that is.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam.
Those are the ropes people who follow the Qun wear.
We bind ourselves to remember who we are. Tie down the stuff that's too dangerous to leave loose. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatosh. Shokotoebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsam.
Sounds like your mother was hard on you.
Nah.
I think your fingers are just perfect.
Yeah. So... Are you trying to have sex with me?
Oh, wow. In my daydreams, this is where you lean over me and slap the wall.
Quick, think about us having sex. So now we need to figure out if it's Cashlock or Tomlock.
And those are?
Cashlock's just flirting. You look and make jokes and maybe think about him for fun. Tomlock is serious. Like you want to grab that and taste its neck right by the collarbone. So which is it?
Did you just smell me?
Yeah?
You can smell when someone is...
I have a really good sense of smell. Comes with the dragon stuff.
Well...
You still haven't answered the question.
So which one was serious? There was something about tasting the neck?
Tomlock.
That's maybe where I'm at.
Good. Me too.
Okay.
Your mother said it was uncommon for you to be interested in men. I'm glad you're making an exception.
The bar's a little higher. You're good.
What happens now?
Usually I'd pin you to the wall, but We work together. It's weird.
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the Blighted Dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Hussberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the Blighted Dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gillenane's archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
Okay. Alright, I think we still gotta go talk to, Emmerich.
With all my regards, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Are you homesick?
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
So, I've heard people call necromancers mortalitasi. What's the difference between them and the Mornwatch?
Oh, all Navaran necromancers are mortalitasi. The Watchers are a special order within them.
Very fancy.
We've certain privileges and attendant responsibilities.
What's the Mornwatch do?
Our first duty is safekeeping the Grand Necropolis and preparing the funerary dead. Another is stopping misuse of dark magic and necromancy.
Must keep you busy.
Not often, but on occasion.
What's the Grand Necropolis like?
Its majesty has stilled the tongues of kings and queens. It's a haven for spirits and the dead, a vast well of history, the duty and shelter of every Watcher. We who serve it are pledged to an eternal vigil.
What do Watchers, watch
for?
There are stranger and more dangerous things than spirits in the Fade, Rook. The Watchers stand against them when their shadows rise.
Anything lately?
A few portents I cannot put down solely to the chaos of the elven gods, but nothing definitive. Perhaps only shivers in the void.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
And yet regular schools have 30 to 40 people in them at a time.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Sounds good. Sometimes I miss home too.
Rook, I'm not... well, perhaps a little.
You'll cheer up once we look at some graves, I bet.
The ceremony should be most centering. I'll let you know when it's time.
Okay. Fine, I guess. Alright, is that it? Let's speak with Solus. I think that's it, though. We can go do the wetland stuff. We gotta take Tosh to hunt the dragon. Okay, what we got? A new quest over here. Here's the quest. What's turns in that one and this one? I don't know. Okay, well there's two quests here. A bunch of new stuff from the Weiss Out mission. Bunch of stuff. Bunch of heavy armor. Okay. I have 2 skill points available. Get these last 2 skills. Here we go. We got all the central skills. I could probably fast travel over there, closer. Oh, I should probably talk to the merchant quick. Merchant is... Where's the merchant at? Where the hell's the merchant at? Where's the merchant at? Who's there? Oh, he's back that way. He's back in there, isn't he? Oh well. Do that later.
Hey, I'm Flynn, apprentice physician.
Everything all right?
I've been busy with patients, but I'm short on medical supplies. My mentor, Oscar, he should have some. He has a cabin outside the village. If you're out there, tell him you saw Flynn, and they could use his help.
Okay.
The road past the oak tree.
So Flynn must be local.
Then they saw the blight surge through the place. It's home.
Valshadon. Warden Alona, medic for the Order, or those of us here at least.
1200.
I've got a lot of patience, but I'll help as I can.
What's it for? It's a legendary material. Guess I'll take it. Oh, I can keep buying it. Okay. You say so, game. Those do give permanently boosts of 1% of defense, and another one was like something else.
Rook, Greta, not sure if you remember me. I became a warden around the same time as you.
You look a bit worried.
We're not sure where some of our wardens are, Beckett and a few others. We're supposed to check in. We need to look out for each other more than ever. It's just, I know they took Weishaupt hard, and I hope they're okay.
To go do a check-in.
still can't.
The trees from the wetlands are unique. We've had lumber imported. It's not the same.
Sucks I have to sacrifice one thing for the other.
Thanks for coming by.
Still not better what I'm currently using damage-wise. Nothing really comes close. This one comes sort of close, but then has a lot less stagger. I just spent money on something I didn't need. This one has way more stagger, but a little bit less damage. I think I'll just swap over to that instead. Okay, what are we doing?
I keep seeing the Wardens are more than a building.
But we were supposed to protect it.
You made it to the Wardens. How are you finding Lavendel?
It's nearly doomed, isn't it? But I won't push it all the way there, if that's what you're thinking.
I think you're lucky Rook sent you here. The alternative
Was deserved, but I'm grateful.
Wait, so you survived the Warden's trial and actually became a Warden?
Some Wardens were meeting at the Grove.
It's not wearing Warden armor, so I'm guessing maybe not.
Looking at that journal, it seems someone might have
Maybe it's just a helper. Am I even going the right way? Like, oh yeah, it is just right up here. Okay. Like, it would be faster just a fast travel somewhere closer. Like, run. Ogre. And just ran right through me. Okay.
The tree. So...
A map and plans.
The missing Wardens. Another lead.
He's gone. He was drawn to the tree.
Wonder what he saw that we don't.
If his calling was close, maybe it did look beautiful. We'll tell the Wardens.
I can head back that direction, or we can keep pushing forward. Grab that. Might as well do this just right here.
The Shadow Dragons were nice. May and the rest.
We have our moment.
The cabin must be the physician's. Flynn's mentor. The blight. It's on the inside, too.
Damn it.
We can still search it.
Right. Where were we? The Shadow Dragons were nice. May and the rest.
We have our moments. They talked about gender.
Look for medical supplies. There was a life here.
Yeah. Damn. Too sick to move.
A notebook. It describes a local plant. Broner's Bloom. None here. But Oscar left to find more. For his wife. If he left before the cabin was blighted, we might still find him out there.
Yeah, but now he's just gonna notice that, you know, his wife's freaking dead.
Broner's Bloom. This was in the physician's book. It's been picked over.
Then the physician, Oscar, he was here. We need to keep looking.
Not that far from the cabin, so that's all he needed. Shouldn't he have gone backwards? Back to where his wife was?
Broner's Bloom. Picked over like the last one.
Ugh, that doesn't help. We need the physician.
But I can't go through here. Didn't I just show that last time?
Darkspawn. There's a body.
Killed. Didn't have a chance.
His bag. Broner's Bloom. This was the physician, Oscar.
We can take the supplies back. Get the village some help and Flynn some answers.
Okay.
Darkspawn. Bring them down and we'll clear a path.
That boy! It's the mayor of Demeter's Crossing.
Okay.
Should be easier to travel through here. That'll help the wardens.
Didn't we just talk to this guy earlier?
It's only Julius now. You freed me from the Blight again.
We got hit by Darkspawn. Julius pulled us out. He got us stuck, but we're alive thanks to him.
I couldn't watch someone make a choice they'd regret. I'll get Beckett and the others back to Lavendel. Rook, thank you.
Okay. This one decision we made worked out. And say the same for others. Pick light armor. It has a little bit more ability to it, but we lose the damage and all that stuff. This one. Alright, this one. Over here I haven't discovered yet. Go over there real quick.
The shadow dragons were nice.
That's one for Rook. Not too bad. Well, back to our point.
The shadow dragons were nice. They and the rest.
We have our moments.
They talked about gender stuff, and I didn't get all of it, but it helped. So, thanks.
Anytime.
Okay, where the hell am I going right now? What is this? I have a wisp. Where's this wisp want me to go? Okay. So were that, my potions would technically go up, but eh. I absolutely need up more potions, to be completely honest. What's going on over there? Is that Demons versus Blight? Is that what that was? How do I get in here, game? Hmm. I'm all kinds of turned around right now. Dead end. And chest up here. Guessing that leads to. Another thing over that way. I want to go back that way. Oh, that's probably through that gate that I couldn't get into, right? Yeah. Gate. Alright, I don't think there's anything else. Go back and turn that quest in.
Flynn, we have Bronus Bloom.
That will really help. Thank you. Oscar, the physician, was he, or his wife, Marta?
I'm sorry. They're gone. You were from here, right? You were Oscar's apprentice.
I knew him and Marta my whole life. I was at the end of my training. I'll make sure it's put to good use. With these plants, I can help the village, the wardens, whoever needs it.
You know, taking on warden patients, you're doing a lot for us. And you already had your hands full. You didn't have to.
Hevka made that clear. Twice. But I want to. Really. The wardens have a medic. Between the two of us, we'll get by. I want to help. I almost lost the chance.
What do you mean?
When the Blight surged through, I nearly died. Evka and Antoine found me, but I was blighted. Past healing. They let me take the Warden joining ritual. It saved my life, and gave me Warden abilities.
Does that mean you're a Grey Warden?
It should mean I have no choice. The joining ingredients are rare. If that first Warden had found me... Evka and Antoine said I'm welcome, but they're happy to see me continue as I am.
I know there's
So it's technically a warden, but
I'm
maybe
glad
not technically a
Edgar
part of the
and Antoine
order.
found you.
Me too. It's just a lot to get used to. You know, I can sense the blight in my warden patients. I can't reverse it, but I think it helps my treatments. I won't be killing Darkspawn, but I'll fight the blight my way. I'm still Lavendale's physician. Whatever else has changed, that hasn't. At least I hope not. After you became a warden, did you change?
Oh, I'm the same person I always was. I just started punching blight.
I hear you're good at that.
I do what I can, same as you.
Thanks, Rook.
Hey, anytime.
Rare healing belt. But not as good as what we currently have.
You're breathing easier?
You've got patience worse than me.
Level up. I'm just gonna figure out what do I want to start unlocking next.
But if you had more questions about Warden stuff, I could wait.
I'd appreciate it.
Alright, so I think that... got some stuff for companions. So... Darvin has a new sword. A trinket. Get it. This new level up. Making sure it's 100% effective range or duration. Okay, is that it? Okay, now we go do that quest for you. What's happening?
Tosh, what are you doing?
She's not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Tosh,
Doesn't matter. I can still look for clues. See if she'll turn into a monster like Killianane's archdemon did. I have to figure this out. I'm a dragon slayer.
What kind of emotional problems are you having right now? Because I'm confused.
Tosh, I know what happened at Weishaupt shook you.
Stop. Just stop. I need to kill the dragon.
Why? What do you need to prove?
Wait. Look at that.
Ropes.
Kunari ropes. The Antam. They're the ones who've been blighting the dragons for the gods. Those fucking ropes. They tie her down with these ropes so they can blight her. They turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Something she was never supposed to be. Chakra Toebra. I've got to be ready to fight her. I'm a dragon slayer.
Keep saying that.
I'm a crappy Kunari. I'm not really Ravani. I'm no good as a daughter. I'm not even... I can't even be a woman right. I have to be a dragon slayer.
You're a good dragon slayer, Tosh. You're also a good warrior, a good lord of fortune, and a good member of this team. We need you if we're going to stop the gods, and you need to believe in yourself. So tell me, what's really going on?
My mother put these ropes on me. She tied me up. Why did she do that? Is it because I didn't fit as a woman? Is it why I don't fit as a woman?
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Is this really
the shadow dragons
the best time to have you got a woke conversation?
He or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way. But
God. Literally, this conversation makes it almost not even worth playing the game.
I'm not supposed to breathe
Stop
fire.
inserting your woke ideologies in
feel
your
like
goddamn video games.
What does she
And
want
everyone
me to
agrees or wants to even hear this.
Your mother tried to stop you from breathing fire because she was worried the Antam would find you. Did she ever try to stop you from being a warrior?
She didn't love it. She never stopped me.
Because she wanted you to be the powerful, beautiful person you are.
Person, not woman.
You tell me, Tosh, what feels right to you?
Then, person. And using they for myself. I really like how that feels. But I don't want this to mess up stuff with you. I need to know if it changes how you feel about me.
I fell for an amazing dragon hunter. And nothing is going to change the way I feel about them.
I want to keep doing this with you anywhere that isn't a blighted dragon's lair.
Fair point.
Okay, bye.
But that doesn't make any sense. Aren't we supposed to be, you know, attacking said dragon? So it sounding like it's supposed to be here, doesn't that mean we should probably attack it? Right? The fact that, what? I thought she wanted to kill it 2 seconds ago. Now she doesn't want to kill. I'm confused. I'm even more confused. I wonder if this is ever going to be accessible. I don't know. I might go see if it is. I might go try that after this one. Let's go see what's going on in Darktown. I haven't had Balara in a while. I'm gonna swap over to Balara. think we need Nev because of her mission. Alright, should we sell stuff here? Yeah, we should sell it. Yeah, we should.
The candle. They carry messages through the city.
I heard that the first 1,000 times you said it. Why do you keep saying it?
Long story. Hey there,
Why do you keep saying that, buddy? That we can upgrade the place to Rig 3. Yep. We're almost at normal. Almost. Don't think there's anything in here I need, right? Well, that goes up a lot. 284. This is the one I really want to upgrade right here, but it's like behind level 4. Of course it is. Make that legendary if I want. Increase healing. That's it. Unless I want to buy more of these, but can't tell how much I have already. I guess we'll leave it alone for now.
Come back soon.
Yeah. Where are we going? Quest down that way. So many chests in here. What? She can get some of these chests. Maybe.
So what do you think?
I think it's weird.
Me too. We're putting it in print.
I heard of archdemons before, but never like that.
Honestly, with everything I've heard about Gillenane, I'm glad it wasn't worse. In the legends about her, she's nice. She created the Hala. She guides us to our destination. But if you read between the lines, it's, well, creepy.
Oh, good.
Am I supposed to do something with that? I don't know. It says there's something down that way. I saw that thing. I want to see if I can get over that way.
Trouble coming.
Huh? From what? We're in combat? With what? Or not? Okay, not really sure why I put us in combat for a split second. Oh, I guess that's not one of the things where I can just break down. Okay, so I guess coming over had no purpose. Okay. That's fun.
The Imperium command! Attack! I am reinforced!
Work.
Why are the Venturi over here? Figure out what the heck this is. Like, there's something to do with that, but apparently shooting it does nothing. I don't understand. can't activate it. Nothing really tells me anything. Understand? Okay.
Trial by dragon.
Father gives me an allowance. Mate some to those who need it more.
The threads can play nice on a good day. Something tells me it's not a good day.
That was a weird cutscene. What purpose did it serve?
Nev, why am I not surprised?
Templar Rana. We came to meet a friend and found this. Bad day for the cobbled swan.
Rana, not how I expected to meet you again.
Working a case. What did you expect?
You have a point. What happened here?
Unidentified mages kidnapped one of the diners, a regular, Markle Damas. Evidence points to thread involvement.
Of course it does.
The Venatori are bad enough. We don't need threads spreading fear in Docktown. If you've heard anything.
You're aware I don't work for you. I have other jobs.
I wasn't... He was just having a meal. If you can help.
All right. If someone needs finding...
Why would someone take this guy?
I don't know. The cook knew his name and what he liked to eat. He was nice to the staff. If he angered the threads, no one here saw it coming.
Do you know why the threads are acting up?
Following orders? Trying to profit off chaos?
You think that's it?
If there's more, we need to figure it out.
We shouldn't keep Damas waiting.
I hope he's waiting. That means he's alive.
That's true. All right, where do we start?
Right here. Let's look around. We need to investigate the area.
Wow! Is this where Damas sat?
Someone knows what happened.
It was the singer. I was even all that surprised.
Look here.
Drag marks. Leading away from the table.
Back door. But they made an exit?
Crushed flower petals. Was someone on a date?
Oh, maybe they're witnesses.
Bad view of the scene. Plus, other distractions. Probably not helpful. Clean view from the stage to the table. If someone was performing, they'd catch the real show. That gives us a witness. Let's talk to Rana.
What do you think?
Someone sitting here would have seen a bit, but the view's not great.
Find something?
Was anyone performing when Damas was taken?
Yeah, but the scheduled singer was sick. Sent a replacement. Whoever performed took off before I got here.
Someone in Docktown saw the show.
So we ask around. Find the singer.
I thought I saw Hal on the way in.
Was Alec going to meet us here?
Yeah, but he won't stick around a crime scene. There's others to talk to. There's Hal. Hal's my favorite fish fry merchant.
Uh-huh. What are you after?
A singer. The one playing the swan when Damas was taken.
Not sure who was on. Saw one of the patrons head to the water there.
You're the best.
You there! You're not from Minrathis, hmm? Bring home something to remember us by.
Well, you have shit, buddy.
Thanks, friend. Over there. You have supper at the Swan? Do you know who was singing when that man was taken?
I didn't see anything, and if the threads are in on it, I really didn't see anything. Tell them I don't know.
I will. Is there anyone who might talk?
Try Wharf Crossing. If people there want to talk, it's on them.
Wharf Crossing, huh?
Something on your mind, Nev?
The threads cause their share of trouble, and it's a bad idea to cross them, but it feels like something's changed. They pull a lot of strings in Docktown. If something's up, I need to know what it is. Now look, it's Benny.
I'm looking for a singer. Works at the Cobbled Swan.
I don't eat at the Swan. Bug Nearer, the dockhand. She still eats there.
Benny. Still fighting with the owner?
He started it.
I know.
Rana must really trust you if she asked for your help with the Cobbled Swan case.
Yeah, well, help in Minrathis can come with strings attached. Rana hates that. I can't blame her. She knows when she comes to me, she won't owe me later. It's how she works too. Right location.
Nira,
That's me.
a man was taken from the Swan. Were you there?
Yeah, right in the middle of Cedar Siconia's show.
That's the singer. Do you know where she went?
Sorry, no.
Cedar's known for playing the lamplighter. She could have run there.
The Lamplighter. I've seen that name in the paper. What's it like?
Shadowy corners, juicy intrigue, okay food, and a surprisingly good ventriloquist act once a week. It's no Cobbled Swan, but it's not bad.
Oh, this is exciting and serious. We're gonna find Damas.
What about Alec? He had news on the threads.
And he hasn't turned up since this started.
You think he's involved?
Probably dead.
Let's try this again. Nev, we were going to talk. You come looking for me?
Hello, Alec. And no, we're here for Cedar Siconia.
What?
You're the best witness to the abduction of Makal Damas, and it turns out you're a thread.
You're after Damas! Even better.
Yeah, sorry, Cedar. I wish we could just catch a show.
I get it, sweetheart. Maybe next time.
Instead, we'll have a friendly chat.
What do you know?
Who took Damas? Where they took him? You name it. You want what I know. You go after this alone. I need your word, Nev. Yours is fine, too. They've taken more than just Damas. You save everyone faster with me.
All right. Talk.
Okay. Damas wasn't taken by threads. He is the threads, the boss.
Really? I had a list of possible leaders. He wasn't on it.
What can I say? The man likes his privacy. I don't know how the Venatori found out, but that's who you're after.
Good to know. Glad we can work together.
Always a pleasure.
And you need us.
Look, your Templar friend goes in, things get messy. Venatori kill everyone. You heard there's a thread problem in Docktown. It's the cult. They're pushing for our streets, taking our people.
Docktown's ours. We want them out as much as you.
The cult's got an inside track on our members. They're watching us. But you?
I get it. You give us the lead, we go in alone.
They're holed up in the thread market. I'll get you access. Still won't be easy.
Good luck, all right.
Here's hoping.
Okay. So we're going to save a crime
so we
boss.
started by trying to rescue a man from the threads. Now we're rescuing threads from Venatori.
I have a bad habit of jobs that go sideways.
You weren't kidding.
Come on, let's get to the thread market.
All right, so when we...
You're chasing!
Someone knows this is asking questions.
Danger of the job.
Worthless fodder.
That's it for now, but we need to move before any more of the cult catches on.
If the Venatori are against the threads, why take Damas? Why not kill him at the swamp?
The threads must have something the Venatori want.
This is it.
Say, thread?
For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Good. What are they doing?
It's blood magic. They're using mind control on the threads.
Oh no!
The threads are confined, out of danger for now, but we need to get them out. Take out the mages in charge, or we break the control.
Got it.
Did that person fall to their death? We're still in combat.
Got it.
I don't know why that glows. It's not like I can do anything about it.
I've got this.
I don't understand what that wants from me. Yeah, it broke, but I didn't do anything. I just went back down. I'll freeze it.
Here goes nothing.
Trouble coming.
Zol's got this.
This is bad.
Just try to be the one left standing.
Curb your strength.
Nice shot.
Good one. Oh, nice done, Rook.
That's the last of them.
They're controlling kidnapped threads with blood magic. If one of them revealed Damas, take it. The boss gets them everything. We need to find him.
We can free the other captives too.
Wait. I heard something. There's someone up ahead. Quite the setup. That's Markle Damas? I could take him off your hands.
He's not mine to give. Damas serves our best.
Hello, Nev.
I've missed you.
You know me.
Damas doesn't, but I do. You stopped me once, but my purpose remains.
Aelia.
Rid Minrathous of this criminal. Kill him. Will anyone notice in Docktown? I won't be stopped.
What have you done, Aelia? Speaking directly through him? Puppetry? The blood magic needed?
Impressed? It pales next to the power Devinter once had.
Say the word and we move. Together.
How familiar.
Enough.
You dealt with Bataris and his relic. You found us here. No further. The risen God showed me the path to our legacy, our salvation. I am this city's future, and you'll stay out of my way.
We need to subdue Damas fast, but keep him alive.
This wretch? I would use him for something better, even if it's stopping you.
No one should die like that.
No, this person controlling Damas.
We can talk later.
Is this place better? Threats, their favors, and petty schemes?
Aelia, some threads go missing, no one searches. Use them for dirty work, distractions, no one looks past it to you. You're setting us up. For what?
For Minrathous. Our ancient power restored, our destiny renewed.
And damn the lives it takes. We've played this game before.
The game never ended.
You want to say that face to face?
If you wish to be a sacrifice,
try it.
Minrathous is broken, but you like it. Does it flatter your ego to leave the city as it is? To prove your cynicism right? I am our hope. I'll change these streets, starting with Docktown. It could do better. Goodbye, Nev. Venedis. Fucking cultist snakes. They'll pay for this.
Damas, are you alright?
I wouldn't be.
Nev Gallus, if you're here, Alec sent you.
You're welcome.
You did me a favor. I heard you stopped a red lyrium relic, and the Venatori responsible walked. Bataris. I've got dirt on him. Enough for your Templar friend to move should it land in her lap. Consider it my thanks.
Bataris put lives at risk. If you can take him down...
Just make sure it doesn't blow back on Rana.
Consider it done. The Threads protect their streets. It looks like you do, too.
There's no one else here. The person controlling him.
She's gone.
Where is she? Why are they always hard egg?
I didn't go looking for the thread boss. I wasn't looking for... Rana has her evidence on Bataris. Whatever Damas gave her, you can bet it was real.
Then a dangerous Venatori was taken down.
And the thread's reputation grows in the shadows. There's always a catch. Look, this was my job. I wasn't looking to drag you in. I shouldn't have.
We saved Damas. The stuff with Aelia? We'll figure it out.
This doesn't end well.
Who is she? Besides an evil blood mage.
A damn fanatic. A believer in Tevinter's former glory. I caught her trying to save the city. The ritual, what she wanted to summon. She'd have sacrificed us all. I caught her. The Templars had her. Turns out, Aelia had sympathy in the right places. She disappeared from her cell, but I had a lead. I should have gone alone. But I went looking for backup. Someone I could trust, Rana. I found her partner first. Brahm always wore that Andrastian pendant. Had it that night, too. He was a pain. But at the end of the day, he always showed up, tried to do the right thing. Like it's easy. He went in too fast. Aelia found him, she got out. Brahm didn't.
One more reason to take her down now.
I wasn't looking for another. Aelia's trail went cold after that. The Templars stopped putting people on it. They buried Brahm's death. Like it was nothing. Said it wasn't an official case, that he didn't have orders. He put protecting Docktown first. He helped me. And that's what he got. So what now? You cross lines, play dirty, get results? There's no winning here. If Aelia's returned, if she's backed by a god, Docktown loses. Some cynical investigator won't change that.
You've stopped Aelia before.
Lost her, too.
Docktown only loses if you stop fighting, and from what I've seen, you don't.
There's no straight line through.
Is there ever?
You get the pep talk thing from Varric?
That I do.
Not bad.
Thanks, I guess. Let's be. I got our own freaking keepsake. Their quests are now up. This is active, and she's also active. Okay.
Oh, Rook. Sorry, I mean... Hello.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yanarl is missing. And others, Strife told me.
What kind of missing?
They went back to where I met you. Where we found the archive. You know, just in case. It's been a week. No one's heard from them. And it's my fault.
It's not your fault, Bellara.
Please, I need to blame someone, even if it's me.
Bellara, they know what they're doing. It's not on you.
Isn't it? If I missed something, if that artifact turned back on, let's start looking where we met earlier, where the Veil Jumpers would have gone in. Might be another anomaly, or more demons. Well, let's just be ready.
Ready for what?
For anything.
Okay. Alright, so... those two both have a quest. I'm gonna go to Tasha's quest first, and then we'll go do those quests. I'm not sure if they auto-start. They might, who knows. Oh, we're here, though. Let's go do this.
An archdemon falls, a god remains. Fear not, dweller. Success is forged by time.
It's upgraded.
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravane. You could come with me. As, you know, with me. If you want.
I'd love to.
Okay, what's next? Yeah, okay, guess we gotta talk to Divian. What's his name again? Delane? Ah. Oh well, we'll find out.
Something wrong?
Got a message. Place
Darvin.
called the Cauldron was attacked.
I've heard that name around Weishaupt. Never knew what it was.
You do. It's a secret Warden readout of some kind. No idea what goes on there.
Then why are you involved?
Because whatever attacked it sounds like the Gloomhowler.
Then let's get rid of it.
Had the same thought. What's left of the Wardens are still licking their wounds. So we handle this alone. Just go to the Cauldron and get the Griffins back. You have to promise to behave, boy. Listen to every word I say, stay out of trouble, don't do anything dumb, and don't eat any...
I think we get the point. What happened to he'll learn by doing? Sink or swim?
Yeah? But what if he sinks? I'm supposed to be the bodyguard. Keep that feathery butt safe.
He's up for this, aren't you, Hassan?
I suppose.
Maybe that Turlum idea, that unity between Warden and Griffin starts by having faith in each other.
Maybe. I suppose you were born for this sort of fight, boy. All talons and temper.
And a sharp tongue to remind you of it.
As long as he backs it up.
Alright, let's go talk to the last guy. Oh, he's right here.
This is ominous.
Biago found something.
Something bad, I take it.
Venatori have been sighted among the relief effort in Treviso. Zara's minions, perhaps. But Ilario is certain Zara is in Byrantium, and that any Venatori are another distraction.
What do you think?
I think I need to visit Treviso and find out for myself.
You don't have to face Treviso or Zara by yourself, Lucanis. You can count on me.
I can? That's good to know.
All things considered, I'd say I owe you a favor. Let me help.
You don't need to do this, but it will make for a smoother operation. The one advantage of chaos in Treviso is informants get desperate. It took an obscene amount of money, but I have a solid lead. Zara is in the chantry there.
What's she doing in a chantry?
If she's there to pray, it won't save her from me. We only get one shot at this. We go when you're ready.
I'm already. I'm already. Don't think I got anything new here though. Simple stuff. Okay, so yes, we choose what quest we want. We want to do those yet. We want to do all the other ones first. Kind of want to see if we're going to go to Rivian anyway. Let's go see if this is available as well. So let's go do that one first. Rivian. use the map to go to her home, or we can go to... Yeah, let's go over that way. Let's take Lucanus and Tosh. Like, his bond's like really low compared to everybody else, so there's that. Okay. Once they are fully accessible. It doesn't say when, it just says once they are. So will that eventually like re-update itself when it is available? Like, I don't understand. My guess is it's not ready yet.
You're late. And you brought a guest.
I hope I'm not putting you out.
No, this is Tasha's home as much as mine, even if she does not visit very often.
I don't smell the Iskop. We always have Iskop on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons? The runes on the tablet are written in the old Kunari tongue, but they are incomplete.
So they never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
What if it's got some kind of secret code so that only the right people can read it?
That is unlikely. I have studied the first expedition for decades. I have never seen the writing encoded.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
Your history teaches that Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came, only to vanish. They were Kunari who predated the Qun itself. That is what I study.
Here, food's ready.
This is not Iskop.
It was gonna take too long. I wanted to be out here with you two.
I see. I'm glad you made time to visit, if not to prepare the meal.
Maybe next time you'll let me know I'm cooking.
I will not trouble you, now that I know you are preoccupied.
Okay. Bye. That was... nice.
Was it?
Well, you're nice.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was... like that.
You'll do it when you're ready.
Maybe you could tell her?
Well, if that's what you want.
Nah, she'd kill you. I'll tell her. She deserves to know.
This isn't about her. You deserve better.
Thanks.
Really quickly. Alright, what other, what is new? Apparently we have new runes. Runes new this time. All generated mana is converted to ultimate for 10 seconds. You want to pop another alt, like, really quickly? I guess you could do that. That. Okay, Clara has a level up. Go. What are we leveling up? She actually hasn't up anything. So that's next. Oh, we have another quest. Apparently that just happened for Emmerich. He's talking to Tash, and then apparently she also has something to say as well. But they didn't have something to say a second ago. Why do they have something to say now? I'm confused. library balcony.
Lucanus, if you lose control of this
What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? I don't know. What am I supposed to do with this? I don't know. I don't know. What? I don't. Say go to the balcony. Someone to the balcony is just a freaking one of those guys.
I can't believe you're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Sorry, didn't know you two were in the middle of...
Excellent. Come in. We could use a second sober voice.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
I was wondering when this had happened.
I don't follow.
You two didn't seem to be bonding.
I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emmerich. Tash, my name is Emmerich, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
What? You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up. They used to have people in them. You make them move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong, and none of it is okay.
Oh.
Especially the ones with skin still on them.
Look, you two may never be best friends.
Nope.
But maybe we can aim for getting along?
I'd no idea necromancy upset you so deeply, Tash. Quite honestly, I didn't think you feared anything.
I don't. But I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared what I thought.
Of course I do. We're colleagues on this journey.
Okay. Sorry I called you a liker. Skull liker.
I don't know.
You two could still learn things together you'd never find out alone. Emmerich, you clearly find talking about dragons boring.
What? How? Who doesn't like dragons?
Aren't you curious why Tash likes them as much as you like necromancy?
The question crossed my mind.
And maybe Emmerich could help demystify magic, Tash.
Maybe he could share a little. So I know how to deal with walking corpses next time I'm in an old ruin.
I'd be happy to.
Thought you might be.
Okay. Well, that happened. Alright, let's go see what Nev has to say. I think she was the only one else that had something. Don't know what that thing wants me to do, but
What are you doing?
The wisps are drawn to something around here. The boxes are baited with notes, baubles, things they steal.
Maybe they're drawn to you.
They've been seen here when I'm not. There's more to it.
I could use a break if you need extra eyes.
Knock yourself out.
Riveting case we've got here.
I follow the leads I've got. What? You don't like a good stakeout?
I'm great at them. But if it were really good, we'd have snacks.
Can't argue there.
And I'd know what this is about.
We're never short on unanswered questions. I'll take a few that aren't the end of the world. Got something.
We're that good.
Empty.
We're still good.
That was a weird conversation. Alright, what's next? I think that is it. So what quest are we currently? This one. I'm gonna call that good though for the stream for today. Hope you guys liked the stream. If you guys did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you guys want to see more of stream every single day. We'll be back on tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. See you guys in the next one. Bye guys.